Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss another new cue card. Describe an English class or lesson that you enjoyed. You should say when did you take the class? Where was it? What was taught in the class? And what did the teacher do that made you enjoy it? Before moving to the answer, I want to suggest everyone to be aware of the fake channels that are being made using my name. So let's start. The very first point is when did you take the class? Well, language is a medium to express our thoughts and feelings to others. It is a great way to communicate with each other. If people are familiar with the foreign language, they are more likely to get immense knowledge and information about the world as compared to those who are monolingual. Familiar with means know, more likely stands for to have more chances. Monolingual is a person who only knows one language. So I feel contented to be a trilingual as I not only know Punjabi and Hindi but English as well. This is a complex sentence. The meaning of contented is satisfied. Trilingual is a person who knows three languages. Since English is an international language, it is cardinal to learn and become an expert in it. Again, a complex sentence starting with since. Here, since means because and cardinal means of the utmost importance. Due to this, I have attended several seminars, classes, as well as lectures based on this language, and being an enthusiast, I enjoyed all of them. Here I am going to talk about a specific English lesson that I attended during my school days. It was so impressive that I still remember it. Due to this is a connector to show connection between sentences. Always use connectors where it is possible. Only then you can show coherence, which is significant parameter for speaking module. Let's move to the second point now. The second point is where was it? The seminar was organized in the main hall of our school by our principal as she wants all students to have a better insight into the English language. Here I made a passive sentence. Therefore, a guest speaker who was an expert in this language was invited. Her name was Mrs. Anita Bedi. Our teachers combined all the students in the main hall and it started at 10 am. Here you can watch two sentences. One is complex and the other one is compound sentence. So this is about where and when. Students can modify it as per their choice. You can also give reference to your college or IELTS classes. The next point is what was taught in the class. Initially, she explained the similarity and differences between an indigenous and English language. Then, a brief explanation of pronunciation was given in an interesting way. Indigenous means local, brief stands for a short description. For example, she gave us the word live and asked us to pronounce it. We pronounced it as live. Then she explained it also means live. Such words are called homographs. Homographs are words that are spelled alike but are different in meaning and derivation or pronunciation. Here you can give some other examples to make this cue card more interesting, like read and read, present and present, record and record. In this way, she taught us how the pronunciation of a word tends to alter the whole meaning of the sentence. We were all engrossed in her lecture and there was a pin drop silence in the hall. Tends to means can, Engrossed stands for absorbing all the attention or interest. Now we will move to the next point. What did the teacher do that made you enjoy it? Well, I found this English lesson quite fascinating owing to a number of factors. The meaning of fascinating is interesting, owing to means due to. First of all, Anita ma'am doesn't want to make the lecture boring for students, hence, she keeps on cracking jokes during her precious lecture. Precious means valuable. Moreover, she maintained eye contact with all of the students and used gestures to explain the lesson being taught. I must say that I grasped huge knowledge about the English language, especially about its pronunciation, which was initially my weak factor. However, after attending this class, I improved a lot. Therefore, I still remember this class, which facilitated my language learning to a great extent. Facilitated means to make easy. So, this is all about today's cue card and answer. Now, we will move to some follow up questions. The first question is, what are the benefits of learning a foreign language? There is no one to count. First and foremost, individuals can enjoy foreign literature, which leads to an increased knowledge of the culture and tradition of that particular country. Apart from it, knowing a foreign language tends to increase job opportunities not only in home countries but abroad as well. Moreover, confidence level increases if someone is having such a quality because if anyone gets in contact with the foreigner, he can communicate with them easily. You can add further points if you know or if you would like to add, otherwise, this would be sufficient. Second question is, what are the benefits of being a foreign language teacher? The primary benefit would be more job opportunities in the home countries. This is because in some nations there is a lack of foreign language teachers, and if someone is expert in teaching a language, then they can have more job offers with a higher remuneration. Remuneration means salary, money. For example, in India, fewer trainers can teach the French language, so their chances of getting higher paid jobs are better compared to others. Will computers replace foreign language teachers in the future? I don't think so. Although everyone is indeed reaping the benefits of technology, computers can never take the place of foreign language trainers. Here I have made a complex sentence using although because computers lack in comprehending any specific problem that students confront and their level of education. Comprehend means understand, confront means to face. Moreover, pupils can learn more easily when language is taught using body language such as gestures and expressions which are not feasible in the case of computers. Therefore, technological gadgets will fail to replace humans as teachers. The next question is grammar the most difficult part of learning a foreign language? Well, it varies. Some people believe this is not a cup of tea to comprehend grammar, while others oppose it. Not a cup of tea means not easy. As far as I am concerned, it is not an arduous task to learn it. Arduous task means difficult. There are certain rules, and we just need to practice them. As it is wisely said, practice makes a man perfect. So, here I have used a proverb. So, if people make a habit of practicing them regularly, they can definitely understand those rules easily. Do you think grammar is important in language learning? Definitely, no one can deny this fact. Whether a person is trying to speak or write, it is of utmost importance to know grammatical rules because this is the basic rule to make a sentence. If we wanna make correct sentences with proper meaning, then it is vital to have an understanding of grammar.